Hey everybody, welcome to Nerfcast. This is Josh.
And Chris.
Boom! We told you we were going to try something a little bit different, so today we're recording via Skype. I don't know if this little Skype icon up in the corner is going to show up, but, let us know what you think. We're probably going to do a box within box thing instead of side by side. I tried that in some tests, and it looks kind of funky because we got all this black space, but I know I'm all tiny. And Mr. Frone's all big, but...
Except on my screen. On my screen, you're big and I'm tiny.
Yeah, I could try to flip it, but you know what? It's cool. We'll mess with it. We'll try to get better. But anyway, welcome. Thanks for joining us again, as always. It's a lot of stuff's happened since the last time. A lot of bad stuff?
Mad stuff.
Oh, mad stuff.
Tons of things.
Yeah, you know. Don't mind me, I'm still getting over this cold. Some of you might have seen the video about our contest. I was sick during when I filmed that. But,
the man has foam syphilis.
I do, dude. It's rough. Hey, something had to balance out all of the karma for us getting tons of blasters mad early in stores.
And if you pay attention to the podcast today, you too could probably learn how to hunt down some of your own stuff.
That's right. Giving you the trade secrets.
Right.
The Bay Area Nerfs.
But I mean, first, let's kind of recap all the crap that's happened in the last 2 weeks. We've had a Rival hit the shelves in almost full force, with the Apollo coming out the day after the last podcast, and then the Zeus about a week behind it, hitting Target shelves, and the rumor is Walmart shelves too.
Ooh, I haven't seen nothing at Walmart, but I mean...
Reddit user Zumba, which I don't know what country he's in. I think it's America, but I could be wrong. Found it at his local Walmart on rollback already.
On a rollback?
It's $1 less.
Oh, okay.
Because Walmart's got to roll that way. But they had rounds and clips.
Ooh, that's the important part. That's what we've been missing. Them clips and extra rounds. Nice.
And if you were looking for Amazon to have that and you didn't already get some, clips and extra rounds are already on back order on Amazon. So either Rival launched with a very limited supply, or it's hot.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Ooh.
I'm gonna bet it's hot.
Yeah, I think so. I'm honestly pretty excited about this stuff. I know that I didn't recommend the Zeus in our video because it's like $50. Yep, if it was like 35, maybe even 40, I might have recommended it. But I mean, definitely. I agree with your whole statement where, like, if it's all you got, if you don't want for some reason, that it's still a solid blaster.
You know what they should have did? 50 if it came with a face mask might have been okay.
Yeah. Something with it.
Right. And those face masks, I mean, I'm not going to wear one, but they are definitely all sizes friendly because they fit on my colossal dome.
That they did. That was pretty amazing.
So I think for the value of the $16, they would have just threw that in with the Zeus. I think that I would have been like, oh, $50. That makes sense. You get a face mask and
yeah. That wouldn't have been an issue at that point.
But you're going to get similar performance out of the Apollo if you're just looking for out of the box, and not batteries and conversion trays and bows. And someone lipoed it today. Tarak Matu, I don't even know if I say that right.
Yeah.
He lipoed the crap out of it as expected, rewired, locks removed. Looks like 3S is getting about 110 to 115, and
nice.
2S a little over 100. And I think we did 3 IMRs. We were getting like 110.
Yeah, something like that. We just did those, threw some in there to test. We didn't even talk about those in the video actually at all. After the video, we just kind of wanted to see what was what. I don't know. We might have mentioned it in the review because you said you weren't going to rewire it.
Right.
Yeah, we just threw those in real quick, just test something out. Threw some IMRs in, and 4, it wouldn't start up. We took one out, threw a blank in, and it was revving up fine. So.
Yeah, I mean the thing is with the flywheel.
Mm-hmm.
Only a 12-round clip, and it'll only ever be a 12-round clip. There's no upper end of that. So I just think with flywheel blasters that are souped up, you're going to burn through that 12 real fast.
do agree with you. I've run 12s before. I've run like nothing but 12s, just because they were the only magazine that was fitting in the dump pouch that I had at the time. So I ran all 12s and a Strife, I believe, and it was you feel like you're out pretty quick. I wasn't even using a rapid strike or anything like that.
But the Apollo, I think you'll be able to manage your shots a little better. They still take 12-round clips, which is a bonus.
Yeah.
But hopefully we'll see it hit some game footage for some folks. We'll give it a shot this weekend. Fingers crossed that everyone brings theirs so we can share. Sharing is caring, Burn. Sharing is caring. So hopefully we'll be able to share and everyone will get to kind of run it for a round to see how effective it is. I feel like it's going to be pretty effective just on the accuracy alone at 40 feet and in. It's going to be pretty good.
Right.
We'll see.
No.
Tell me we lose.
Oh yeah, that's probably going to be the biggest thing about this ammo is that you're going to be losing it if you're on like a blacktop or anything like that.
Right.
If you're not on if you're on grass, probably not going to be a big deal. It'll actually probably be great on grass. You'll be able to see it pretty easy. It'll pop the yellow on the green, and it's not going to roll too far. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, let people know.
Rival was so hot. A lot of other stuff hit. Not even necessarily Hasbro, Hasbro.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Not necessarily Hasbro back stuff like this.
Oh, sweet.
The Busby, I think this is the Brute. But the big clip doesn't come with this. It actually comes with the bigger version of this thing, which is like rifle sized. This comes with a 3-round clip. Rob SBNC did a review of it.
But you can buy those 12 rounds by themselves.
I thought that was for the smaller size.
Oh, is it?
They came out for the snipe. Those are 20-round mags for the snipe.
Oh,
this is a 12-round for the big.
Oh, are those
the only way to get these is by a blaster for $20. But I bet you could sell an excess of those big blasters for like $5. You can sell it for $5 to one of your friends with the 3-round that this came with, and maybe only pay $15 per clip.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about. Oh, you think they'd have made those different colors. In the picture that I saw, they just look like the same.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, the Mega Darts are actually pretty decent.
Yeah,
they actually flew nice.
Mega suctions.
Yeah.
And we played with it. We didn't crony it or anything, but we were pretty impressed by the thump that it was giving us messing with it and flying straight. So I'll take it out this weekend at Burn and put it through its paces. I really like the idea of a pistol-sized Mega Blaster where I can swap out clips.
Yeah, I agree.
Just to change up ammo types.
I actually, after playing with that particular blaster, I enjoyed almost everything about it. I think the only thing that both of us commented on was the
mag release.
The mag release, yeah.
Yeah, the mag
it's
release
like underneath the.
Yeah. But I'm sure that could be fixed with some kind of lever, like a 3D printed lever that could go there or something.
Dude, people have been doing it for the Strife. I'm sure they can do it for something like that. And I think you said the trigger guard was that a little small for you?
The handle's a little small for me.
Okay.
I like to have some room from a bottom. I mean, it definitely fits my hand.
Right.
But you know what it is? Compared to the rest of the blaster, it's small. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I like the size of the rest. But, I mean, honestly, I like it. These things, you might even see a Centurion hit the field. You never know. Someone might be daring and just break. Maybe it'll perform better with the suction. You know what? Now that I think of that, I might have to do that after the podcast.
And try that out.
Break out the Centurion, break out the Busby suctions and see if it works better. How awesome would that be?
Oh, that'd be crazy. That's hilarious.
So those Busby stuff, the Snipe came out, which is the successor to the Master. Yep. It's very similar, but it's a Springer, not a pump.
Mm-hmm.
So Busby went hard on the Springers this season, and they got about 4 or 5 out. And that all hit when Rival hit, so people have, kind of flew under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, that stuff is really cool. I mean, none of it's game-changing in terms of the game. Not to say that Rivals is or isn't. I know that's up for debate, depending on who you talk to. But this stuff is game-changing for Busby. Yep. Because having the compatibility there with Hasbro, or at least semi-compatibility, it's not like 100% you can swap mags and everything. But it's close. It's real close.
And the stock performance out of the box isn't it's on par with Elite.
No, it's good, man. I can't even
Yeah.
complain. It's like, dang, dude.
So the Springer patent must have went up or something like that.
Then the dart size, something happened.
Yeah,
Clearly.
something expired. So now Busby's back in the game, and people will mod it. And we'll see how hard it is and what kind of springs it. For a Busby blaster, the plastic's actually pretty solid. I don't like the glossy nastiness to it.
Yeah, it makes it look cheaper than it feels, for sure.
It feels really solid. I think some people will actually have fun with cosplay with this too.
Yeah, I think these will. You're gonna have to do some more sanding than you probably will for Nerf.
Right.
Just because there's like no pores in that plastic at all, but a lot of them look really cool and they'll cosplay really nicely.
Yeah. Especially the big. I love it the way it looks with the big clip. I can't get over how awesome it just looks with
That
this big
looks sick. That
Like,
looks
it's
really
just
sick.
So that came out. The Rebel Charm stuff started hitting the shelves.
Oh yeah, I know that our good buddies over at Nobicon, who had their game this weekend. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it out because I was sick. But they did some reviews on some of that stuff.
Yeah.
It looks interesting. Some of it looks than I originally thought.
Yep.
Some still looks kind of crappy.
The Rebel Codebreaker hit this week. People are starting to get those in.
Oh yeah, I saw.
String powered 8-round cylinder crossbow.
Yep.
I'll have mine on Thursday.
Oh, that's why you didn't want me to pick that one up.
Oh, you had it. The Codebreaker was out on shelves.
Yeah, I asked if you wanted one.
Me. Yeah, no. At the time, I said no, and then I was like, I might as well do it.
No, I didn't know you already had one coming in. That makes sense, though.
Yeah, so that'll be out. I mean, Shotgun Prime, basically a less capacity shotgun priming crossbow.
Yes.
So I'm wondering if, A, the same modding style will work on it, and B, you're trading the clip, but you're getting a shotgun prime, so that may be worth it.
That's true. That's very possible.
And actually, it's slim enough to where maybe I can rock it as a secondary.
And then some of the sort of last wave of the Secrets and Spies stuff is finishing up, right?
Yep, that's what the Codebreaker.
Right. That's what I mean. There's that, or not the Secrets. Well, I guess it's still part of the Secrets and Spies, but the little crossbow that they had that had bolts just came out. Like, it's not actual Nerf darts. It's like shorter versions of the Nerf arrows.
Part of Secrets and Spies. And
then the rotating bow, like that's the rotating arrows that drop off into it.
Yeah, that was the I forgot the name of it.
I saw that on shelves as well. It was just stuff that, like, obviously we don't get anything free from Nerf, so we can't, afford to grab every little thing and review it, especially when it all hits at the same exact time. Maybe at some point in the future, some of this stuff will go on clearance, or we'll just have the capital to be like, oh yeah, let's grab this, do a review of it after everybody's already done their stuff. So,
Yeah, definitely can't do it all. I mean, we got means, but we don't have unlimited means.
Yeah, no, it's not.
It was an expensive Nerf month.
Yeah, I mean, it's not just money either, guys. It's time. Sometimes it's just like, dude, we don't have time to review that many blasters. We have, jobs and other things going on. But yeah, looking forward to seeing reviews of some of that stuff. It's definitely, some of it looks cool, some of it does not. I heard that the rotating new version of the Agent Bow is not, does not perform.
Bobo's review wasn't very positive.
Yeah, everything about it has been kind of.
Yeah, I see more cosplay potential for it. Maybe someone will extend the bow arms out so it's human sized.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Adult sized, and then it'll be cool for like Hawkeye or something like that. That'd be a sick.
That's what I'm thinking. Everybody's gonna want to do Hawkeye stuff, so it has the little rotating thing.
Yeah,
that's cool. It's a cool gimmick. They should have just. I mean, I actually, it makes sense. I can't even be mad at Hasbro for bringing it out the way they did. Cause the first one was just, they'd never done anything like it, and then I guess it must have sold well enough for them to want to try doing a gimmick with it. I don't know.
Right.
I mean, it was obviously in production for a little bit, but who knows?
What would actually be sick is because that mech comes apart. It comes not attached to the bow.
Right.
If somebody could actually redo Hawkeye's quiver with that mech.
That'd be sick.
Like for a nice little cosplay, that would be pretty sick.
That's cool.
Even if it was like an underslung quiver right here.
Right.
Hit a button and it rotates and you got different painted arrows and stuff.
That'd be really cool.
I think that'd be a cool way of making that thing like really pop at like a con or something like that.
Yeah, I think that'd be awesome. And I mean, I don't think that those are meant to really... I don't see those competing in wars the same way
No.
that the rest of even most of the Rebel line. But I mean, there are a few blasters that are certainly war worthy more than others.
Not the Fearless Fire.
No, not the Fearless
God,
one.
I had so many high hopes for that blaster.
Yeah, he did. It was sad.
And now it's going on the sale table this weekend.
Oh, oh. It could be a cool cosplay piece as well. If you want a
So
little mini,
small.
it is mad. Well, that's what I mean. But if you like built it out, like I could build out a
Yeah.
new.
I thought about cutting it down and using it as a pistol.
Oh, that would be interesting. Like just with a big rotating
Yeah, it's
drum.
a big honking rotating pistol.
Huh. That'd be interesting.
Like running two of them like that, like as pistols.
Yeah. Huh.
Like just alternating fire just to get your ROF up.
Yeah. No, that'd be something.
That might be what ends up happening.
It is mad tiny. The handles
Uh-huh.
on everything is so small.
So small.
Uh,
God, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff came out. We haven't even got our hands on everything yet. We got our hands on the Doominator. Meh.
yeah, we did a review of the Doominator.
Yes, you did.
It was also not as great as I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
A lot of the offerings have been lackluster,
Yeah.
especially compared to Rival. Because Rival,
Right.
I was not super excited about. I was like, yeah, it's cool. It looks like it'll be awesome and fun and different. But then, like, once you actually fire it, it's like, oh, this is really cool. This is really different.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of the things they did. So
The performance of the ammo versus Elite isn't even in the same category.
right. Sorry, I was looking at I heard something over here, and I thought it was my router going out, and I was like, oh, shoot.
And there goes Nerfcast.
But it looks like we're still good. Yeah. I mean, Rivals it's very different. It's very fun.
Yeah.
It's worth everybody checking out one or the other blaster for sure.
Yeah, I'd say $25. Go get yourself an Apollo just to check it out.
Dude, right for the price. It's just
More than a Strife. It performs at what you're going to mod your Strife to get anyway.
yeah. I mean, it's a little bit different play style, so I understand.
Yep.
People might not be into that, but
Or $5 more than a rough cut,
there you go.
right?
Let's roll with it.
So I think that's out for the new blaster news. I think that we pretty much summarized what's been happening.
Yep. No, I think so. I think we did.
So.
Oh, there was that other thing that Jangular sent us. The
Oh, yeah.
it's basically, I'm gonna try to find it and see if I can.
Nerf's new worst idea ever.
Yeah, he actually found this a couple of days ago, and I was just like sick out of my mind, and I was like, no, I can't make it over to pick one of these up. He was saying they weren't showing up in the when he tried to scan it to get a price on it, they weren't showing the rest he was at. But it's called the Blaze Fire, and it looks flippin' amazing. Let me see if I can turn this. Yeah, there's my phone. Blam! The Blaze Fire. It's kind of hard to see on my phone, but look it up.
For those of you that don't know what that is,
Look it up. I know SBNC put some pics up that Jangular sent him. We did not because, like I said, I was dead. I was thinking about trying to pick it up, and by the time I swung by the Toys R Us that was there, that Toys R Us was closed. It is a clear red version of the Zombie Strike crossbow.
Yep.
What was that crossbow called? Was it just a crossbow? No, it was
Crossfire Bow.
It had some special nice name.
I think it's Crossfire Bow.
Yeah, I don't remember, dude, because that thing was such a disappointment. A crossbow. I'm gonna look it up right now. Which is funny because so the weird thing is they did some of the things that I liked. It is the crossfire bow. You are correct. Like I said, I thought it looked awesome without the bow arms, and I have no idea what the handle actually looks like, if it's the same one or not, because I can't see it on here, and that makes me kind of sad. I think it's exactly the same. I don't see that how they would have changed the little like clear not see-through, like open skeleton sort of design on the handle.
Right.
But it really looks cool, especially in the clear red. And now it really does look like a crazy sort of blaster thing without the arm attachments. But That priming mech is killing me.
Yep.
There's no other way to say that.
Yep.
Damn, dude. It's rough. It's rough.
What's rough is this one line of light that's just illuminating my beard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know.
It's like sparkle beard.
There
The wax is shining off of it.
you go.
So we had something else we want to do.
We did.
You want to do the thing at the beginning or the end?
I don't know what the thing is, so yeah. Let's do
The
it.
thing that's exclusive to us. That's
Oh,
first.
yeah, I guess we could do that. We're at the point where people start nodding off and killing it anyway, according to our stuff. But we mentioned already that we had a contest going, or we have a contest going, until the end of this month, August 31st, 11:59. Get in your entries. All you need to do is send us a picture of you with your favorite blaster and 2 sentences, no more, no less, on why it is your favorite blaster for whatever reason. We're going to be making some videos for this stuff, and many of you might have known this if you are on the Reddits, but this is one of the prizes here. Yeah, it's a sweet-looking Apollo gifted to us by our man, Blood Angel. Oh,
For both teams.
red on the other. You could be the ultimate spy. The red side is the side that has all the rival and stuff on it. The blue side is the sort of blank side. It doesn't have anything. But this thing looks sweet. I just really like the way it looks. It's like an Optimus Prime blaster or something. I don't know. It's cool.
Yes.
It's cool. So this will probably come with one of the rival masks. We'll have it all organized out in the video when we tell people what they can win. Well, probably gonna have a video for each of the things, but that is one of the many things you can win. This is open worldwide, so I know you Aussies down there, y'all is looking to get your hands on some rival stuff. Right here, just hit that subscribe button, shoot us an email, give us those 2 sentences, a picture, and your YouTube username. Good to
Now
go.
the bonus: if we hit 3,000 subs by the end of the month, we'll ship you Josh.
Yeah, Australia. I wanted to visit there.
With all the deadly spiders.
I mean, New Zealanders, you could do it too, and then I could go home to my hobbit hole.
So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I mean, we were gonna do it as a blew past that, so now it's just more of a thank you contest for everyone.
Yeah, I mean, it's still our 1,000 subs. It just took us a minute to get to it, and by that time we were already almost at 11 here. So, dude, thanks. It's just really it means a lot to us, and we couldn't have done it without you guys. So, thank y'all. Sorry, my energy's mad low.
Yeah. So the last topic we had today, we wanted to give back to the community a little bit, and we get a lot of questions on the YouTubes about when we find stuff. We're like, oh my God, how'd you guys find this? Well, I don't know where, what? I'm in Idaho and I don't know where to go. So we're going to kind of break this down verbally, because I don't think we can screen share anymore, right?
Ooh. I think we can, but I don't know if they're going to be able to see that on mine, and I don't know if I can how to do it. Oh, God. Oh, what happened? Oh, no. Yeah, maybe, possibly.
Okay, so I'm going to break this down for you verbally.
Break it down.
You're going to go to a website. It's called www.brick.com. That website is a inventory tracker for many, many different places. Walmart, Target, a couple other places.
How's that?
Boom!
You can see that on my tiny little screen. But
so if you go, now I can just see me. Oh God! My video looks like crap. Why did you lie to me?
I messed something up probably.
Oh, my eyebrows are all jacked up.
Can you not see this?
I can see Brickseek again.
Oh, okay. That's why. It's because I'm sure. So it was sharing your video, coming through my video to your videos.
Got it. Videoception.
Yes. Where do we go from here, Mr. B.F.U?
Go home.
Going to the home page.
Nope, try widgets.
Widgets. Oh, there's so many widgets.
That's not it. Hold on. Hold. Target inventory checker.
It's the fourth widget down.
Fourth widget, target inventory checker.
Hey, look at that.
What you're going to want to put in here is your handy-dandy zip code of where you live, because it'll check the local surrounding area. And you're going to want to put your DCPI number. Now, what you might say is, but B.F.U, I don't know where to get a DCPI number. And you would be correct. They're not tons of public knowledge on them, but Random Shadow and us and a couple other blogs, so Bay Area Nerf, we did a roundup for the rival line and some other stuff coming out. Random Shadow 09, he really usually goes DCPI crazy. He does. He is like the DCPI leader, and then everyone else is like his little DCPI lieutenants. So he does a lot of work to find these DCPIs, but once you have the number and you pop in the zip code, you hit search.
Blam!
And then you're going to do a little bit of loading. You do the loading dance. I'm loading. I'm doing the loading dance.
We'll see if it goes through. Last time was... Oh. Hey, look at that.
Oh.
And that DPCI number I got from our website.
BayAreaNerf.com.
0711-0705. Actually, I knew it because I had it memorized. And look at it. It shows up, boom, right there. It tells you the Nerf rival XV700 AST. It tells you approximately how many stores it's available in, and then it gives you a nice little map and shows you those stores. You can click on them. You can zoom in on the map, zoom out. And if you keep scrolling down, it tells you the stores, their address, if they're in stock, how many they have, the price, how far away it is from you, and I believe you can get some more info. Like you can click on that little eye, that blue eye. I hope y'all can see this. Sorry if not. And it'll give you their phone number, their hours, a map of inside the store so you know exactly where to go to. It's pretty amazing.
If you can you scroll back up on the map a little bit?
It'll show you even the recent stock changes in the store. God, blam! Giving you all the tools to get your Nerf.
If Josh would zoom in on the map where it says Palo Alto.
Yep, I will do that.
Often at Nerfcast, we make fun of my local Target, which you will find with the big fat giant X because it doesn't have it in stock.
That's the one.
So this is proving my local Target never has anything.
Zero.
Always. They're just steady at no.
Never have any.
Never have any. Anyways, now if it's something that's really hot off the presses, like 2% of the stores nationwide, you want to call ahead, or when you go to your local Target, make sure they check the back, because oftentimes these things aren't even on the shelves, and you have to ask for them to go find it, and that could lead to own little fun and games. Up until recently, I had never struck out when I found something on BrickSeek, and then recently I had a problem where they hadn't done it yet, but it was there, but they hadn't found it yet. So make sure you call ahead. Word to the wise.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, I don't remember. What were we talking about? Sharing screens. No. Sharing. Create inventory. Bam. Yeah, call ahead. The other thing is, yeah, you just ask them in the back and all that jazz, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So we have now empowered you, the Nerf community, to go find your own stuff, and now you don't have to wait for all the YouTubers and bloggers to go give it to you. You can go get it yourself.
Ooh.
Especially awesome if you live on the West Coast, because LA and us tend to get stuff first.
Exactly.
Has to be a benefit to paying so much money to live somewhere.
Also, if you do want to screen share, it's under the conversation tab, just so you know, up at the top, and then you can hit the.
I don't even know where that tab is, but okay.
Really? It's Sky. Do you see any?
It's best we not let me screen share anything.
Anyway, that's what's up. Yeah, BrickSeek is how we found pretty much everything that we were looking for the rivals and stuff like that. But yeah, what happened to your video?
Oh, I went off of full screen.
Oh, it got square for some reason
Better?
instead of no. It
No?
didn't. I don't know what happened. Yeah.
I went off of full screen to use your conversation tab, uh,
Yeah.
so I didn't have to pay for it later.
No. I saw that. You. Before I told you to do that, you were already weird. When I came back after screen sharing, you looked funky.
It's the mystery of Skype, Joshua.
It was the resolution that you're
Our
in.
Skype foo has not improved yet.
Yeah. Ooh,
That sun is about to hit it.
you got. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the sun just is throwing it off.
It's starting to go. Here, hold on.
Do, 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 do. But yeah, Brick Seat is what we've been doing. It's the good stuff. You still funky.
Oh, well, yes, but I put deodorant on today, though, for the first time in months.
It could be the call quality too. Who knows?
Could be. But that was, we wanted to make sure we got that out there. A lot of people ask, how do you guys get the stuff? So now if you've listened to this podcast and made it this far, you have unlocked the level 2 secrets of how to go get your own inventory. Welcome to level 2.
Ooh. Do they need badges? I have badges for level 2.
There will be no badges.
No, it's a shield. That's not a...
Everyone watches Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Well,
Yay!
No, that's not true.
Why are you lying to me?
Not enough people watch Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Marvel doesn't care. They'll just keep spending money because they have a lot of it.
That's true. My goodness. Single window view. Mess with my stuff again. Oh goodness gracious. What have I done?
What are you doing?
Trying to make things look better.
Really?
You ain't lying. Oh, well, you look a little better to me. I don't think it's going to change things on the recording end, but
probably not.
Hopefully, at least I can see you now.
Not watching.
Whatever. It's a podcast made for listening in.
Yeah.
I can move you. That's really weird. Just gonna scroll away from you.
This is what I do to you all the time, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
God, I hate you. I hate me so much. Okay, so I think that was like the whole rundown.
that was actually most of it. You ain't lying. We didn't have a whole lot. I'm gonna try to center you again. Now I'm just on Montana's.
But to get you excited for next podcast, we should have game reports of how the rival line performed in a game setting.
Yep, we will have that.
A little bit more on the Busby blast I showed you in a game setting. So we'll have some game reports about that, and maybe we'll do a little segment on how to best film your Nerf games. More. I am not going to say we're experts on filming Nerf games. I'm just going to say Burn is probably the most filmed Nerf game in the entire world. Boom, putting it out there.
Yes, please do.
More cameras per player than anybody else.
That is highly likely. They are not all thanks to us.
No.
Throw that out there too.
No. But we do represent a good portion of them.
Yeah, I mean it's cool seeing gameplay footage not just from us and from Jangular, or even Nobicon, but just other people that have come out to our games and been like, oh yeah, what's up? Yeah, we got this footage. Like, oh, that's cool, man. So,
love it.
Props to people and doing stuff. We love y'all. Thanks for coming out and having fun with us.
So make sure you hit the subscriber contest up. You're already a sub. Thank you very much. And get us a picture and 2 sentences why that's your favorite blaster, so we can put you in the pool for all the awesome prizes. And these are pretty awesome. Our low-level prize would be an awesome prize. Otherwise, we just came up on some better stuff along the way. So we'll look for those videos to hit release for those prizes soon. And if you aren't a sub and you're watching or listening to this, I'm talking to all the people that work with me that found this channel. What I've told you before, if you're going to watch or listen, you better sub. Sub it. Sub it.
As I die over here.
And that's it. That's all I had.
Yeah, I think that's about it. Our game is coming up this Saturday. I believe Nobicon's game is coming up. They just had a game. Their next one, I think they're talking about August 30th. I don't have 100% confirmation because I haven't been invited to it yet. Usually once they make the event public, get an invite and we'll throw it up on there. But, we'll try to keep our calendar on the website updated. I know we're not the best at always doing that. We just gave them access to it so they can edit it themselves as well. Other than that, yeah, we kind of did all the reviews and whatnot already, and we're sort of prepping for this Saturday, so there'll be a lot more after that. Boom. That's it. Let's do it, guys. Let us know what you think of the new format. We're going to keep trying to mess around with it, trying to make it a little bit better. This definitely has not been anywhere near the shit quality that we had on the last podcast when we were trying to record with Nobicon. Apologize about that. Google just keeps failing us.
Google Hangout can get the D!
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It's just terrible quality. This is looking way better. I paid a whole $20 for recording software. So if that doesn't fail me, then we are in the money. Or we're about to get off and be like, oh, we've been talking for like half an hour and nothing got recorded. But, yeah. Sorry, guys. Again, sorry my energy's down. Sorry the podcast is only like 35 minutes. Just, I'm sure we'll be more excited next time. And it'll have been a while. And I won't be dying of whatever I've got for the past week.
We'll both have read Jane Austen. We'll be good.
Yeah, there we go. Got that once in there.
That's for you, Anderstein.
Good stuff. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna stop. John, let you get back to doing what you do. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm gonna go to work all night.
Yeah. All right. You can understand now why we not the most excited. All right, everybody. As always, this is Josh.
Chris.
Happy tagging.
Yeah.
That's the closest we've had it on the remote since
tagging.
All right, y'all. Like.